Hey guys, welcome back for another reaction. Today I'll be checking out Meet the Germans road trip in northern Germany. So this video is recommended by one of you guys, so I'm really excited to watch this. So let's get into this.
Moin.
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 Isn't that hello?
Moin.
Moin. Welcome to the first leg of our Meet the Germans road trip. And as you might have guessed from those greetings right there, we're up north. According to the Happiness Atlas, this is where many of the happiest Germans live. That doesn't necessarily mean that you'll feel the happiness oozing out of them. The Northerners are known for their cool approach and for being people of few words. Moin doesn't actually mean morning.
Oh.
It's thought to come from the Low German for good, and it can
Oh,
be used in
good.
greeting at any time of day. You
I
might
thought
also hear
hello.
moin moin, but in some areas that's thought to be over the top. For our jaunt around northern Germany, we'll be visiting the states of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Schleswig-Holstein and Niedersachsen, as well as two of Germany's three city-states, Hamburg and Bremen. Don't be deceived. While the weather kind of seems okay today, these guys are never far away. To describe the typical northern weather, let's use some local terminology. Schmuddelwetter, essentially dirty weather, or Schietwetter.
Dirty
yeah,
weather.
That's weather that's, well, sheet. So we're talking
Oh.
wet and with a good dose of wind. And what does the north of Germany actually look like? Well, it's pretty flat and pretty green. There's
I
more than
love
1,500
green.
kilometers of coastline, as well as many islands. More than half the land in the north is used for agriculture. There are various large companies based here, for example, car and ship manufacturers, and
Oh, that's
tourism plays a
interesting.
big part in the coastal economy. The northeastern state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern is the least densely populated state in Germany, with just 69 people per square kilometre. But what it lacks in people, it makes up for in lakes. In fact, it boasts Europe's largest landlocked lake district. MacPom is the only new or former East German state in the north of Germany. You can still see a few reminders of this era, for example in its Plattenbau or prefab architecture and long stretches of FKK nudist
Ooh.
beaches. Perhaps the most iconic symbol of German beaches is the Strandkorb or beach basket. It was invented
Beach
here in
basket?
Rostock in the late 1800s
What are
as a comfortable
those?
solution for wind-battered tourists on the Baltic coast. Today you can rent them along much of Germany's coastal areas and islands. Talking of islands, I honestly
Oh,
had no
that's
idea
so
that Germany had
different.
any islands until I moved here, which is pretty embarrassing considering it has more than 40 of them. You've got your more schickimicki Sylt, where you can do a
40.
bit of German celeb spotting. For the best chance of sun, head to Fehmarn or Rügen, or venture further out to the Helgoland archipelago. Then there's the chain of East.
I was actually shocked when I know that German has 16 states, actually 17. And I didn't know they have 40 islands. That's quite a lot. And I didn't know that Germany has islands. That's pretty stupid of me not knowing that. But it's cool because I'm learning right now. And what are those? Like the basket thing. What the heck? It's like a bench, right? It's always different looking every country, I guess. So yeah, that's the first time I saw something like that. That's different.
Frisian islands, many of which are car-free or car-restricted zones. I've taken the ferry over to one of the larger islands, Norderney, in order to get a feel for German island life.
That would be
hier
nice.
Ruhiger wie auf dem Festland.
Definitiv entspannter.
Man braucht kein
In
Auto.
the car.
Und ganz gesunde Luft, man schläft ja wie tot.
You
Ein
sleep
bisschen
like a
bescheidene Welt
corpse.
noch. Im Winter haben wir ein bisschen Ruhe, jetzt haben wir ein bisschen Trubel, ne? Da leben wir natürlich von.
Hier hat man Ruhe, Sportbewegung, die Work-Life-Balance ist einfach fantastisch.
Jealous.
This is also a really rich area for biodiversity. The Wattenmeer is the world's largest unbroken system of intertidal sand and mudflats,
Wow,
and a large part of
really?
it is found along Germany's North Sea coast. It's a vital site for migratory birds, and it's home to numerous plant species and animals like seals and harbour porpoises.
Ooh, that would be nice
One
to
thing that
see.
connects all the northern states is language. Low German, known as Plattdeutsch or Niederdeutsch, is an officially recognised and protected regional language. It's descended from Old Saxon, and it has many different local dialects, such as Hamburger Platt and Mecklenburgisches Niederdeutsch. While High German has
Very
been approaching
hard to
steadily since
pronounce.
the 1950s, Platt is still widely spoken among the older generation, and efforts have been made to preserve the language, for example with radio shows and lessons in schools. And some young people are also keen to keep their linguistic heritage alive.
Moin Leeflu. Moin Leeflu. Moin Leeflu. Ik ben Dieke en vandaag werd ik Plattdeutsch Dünnedag. Ja, ik ben Dieke, ik ben 22 Jahre alt, ik komme uit Auwok oder aus Südbrockmanland in der Nähe von Auwok und mittlerweile lebe ich hier auf der Insel nach der Nähe. Ich glaube, das Plattdeutsche ist einfach wirklich super natürlich und es wird einfach frei Schnauze geredet und selbst die bösesten Schimpfwörter klingen irgendwie lustig und man nimmt es nicht übel. Es ist halt in der Vergangenheit eben häufig so gewesen, dass ältere Personen ihren Kindern oder ihren Enkeln das nicht mehr beigebracht haben, weil es dann immer hieß, die können dann niemals wirklich Hochdeutsch sprechen oder das gab da immer so ein paar Vorurteile in der Vergangenheit und das kann ich halt total widerlegen. Mir hat das sogar eher noch viel gebracht, weil das auch ähnlich zum Englischen zum Teil ist und dadurch ist mir zum Beispiel das Englischlernen eigentlich relativ leicht gefallen dann in der Schule. Ja, also es ist eben ein Teil von Ostfriesland und auch ein Teil von Norddeutschland. Das ist eben was bewahrt werden muss.
Back in the day, Low German was also the Seemannssprache, nautical language, and Hansasprache,
Oh gosh, how many
Hanseatic or
languages
trade
does
language.
Germany
And
have?
took you for a little walk down memory lane. The Hanseatic League was an organisation of merchant guilds, ports and market towns that dominated trade in Northern Europe from the 13th to the 15th century. And it all began here in northern Germany. Hanse was a medieval German word for guild or association, and the Hanseatic League was set up in order to protect mutual trading interests, from tax arrangements to defence against pirates. Lübeck in
Interesting.
Schleswig-Holstein had easy access to both the North and Baltic seas. It was the hub of the Hanseatic League and one of the most important trading posts in Northern Europe. Many northern cities like Lübeck, Wismar or Stralsund still wear their Hansestadt or Hanseatic city titles with pride. Have you ever wondered why cars registered in Hamburg have HH number plates? That stands for Hansestadt
It
Hamburg.
does?
And here we are in Germany's second largest city. It boasts the third largest harbour in Europe, the largest warehouse district in the world, way more bridges
Oh,
than Venice, and more than
it's
100
beautiful
swans,
there.
a symbol of the city's historical sovereign status. This northern metropolis is also known for its Reeperbahn red light district, its striking
Oh, the
Elf
red light
Philharmonie
district,
concert
yep.
hall, and fish, fish, fish. Hamburg is also the youngest German state, with an average age of just over 42. Ah,
Really?
incidentally, red brick architecture, particularly Backstein Gothic,
Yeah, 42 years is definitely not that long. That's crazy, but I think it's the coolest city in Germany. I would say that.
or brick Gothic, is typical of northern Germany, which lacks sufficient natural supplies of building stone. Anyway, back to the fish. Unsurprisingly,
I
seafood
love
is a
seafood.
staple of northern cuisine. An absolute classic is Matjes, soused herring. Other traditional dishes up north include Kohl und Pinkel, that's kale
What is
and
that?
smoked sausage, and various hearty soups and stews.
Oh.
Labskaus was originally whipped up from long-lasting ingredients for sailors on long trips at sea. It's kind of a mush of corned beef and potato. If you're
Oh,
lucky,
so
you
it's a
might get some
corned
pickled
beef.
herring and a fried egg on top. Fancy something sweet? Allow me to introduce you to one of my all-time favourite German foods, which was invented right here in Hamburg. The Franzbrötchen.
Oh, yeah.
Think
I remember
cinnamon
that.
swirl, but even better.
I could eat that right now.
And of course, we can't neglect the beer. Exactly which brand you drink depends largely on where you are. Here in Bremen, just as everywhere else, there's plenty of local pride involved. But here in the north, we're generally talking some kind of Pilsner. But there's another
Pilsner.
drink that I've had on my bucket list for ages, Ostfriesentee. Move over Turkey and Great
I think I really need to try the German beer. I'll just put that on my list, I guess.
Britain. Ostfriesland is apparently the tea drinking capital of the world. The East Frisians drink an average of 300 litres of tea a year. And
Oh
there's a whole
my
ritual
gosh,
involved.
that's a
I've come
lot.
to Leer, the birthplace of East Frisian tea, to get initiated in a traditional tea ceremony.
Als erstes braucht man erstmal einen schönen Kluntje. Der kommt
Candy
zuerst in
sugar?
die Tasse. Dann gießt man den Tee ein und das knistert jetzt ein bisschen. Der Tee ist schön dunkel und kräftig. Das ist ein kräftiger Assam-Tee. Dann braucht man Sahne und das machen wir immer entgegen dem Uhrzeigersinn, weil wir beim Teetrinken die Zeit anhalten möchten. Und das Ganze nennt sich dann das
Wow.
Wulkje, weil das aussieht wie eine kleine Wolke.
Umrühren darf ich nicht, oder?
Nein, es wird einfach so in Schichten getrunken.
Why?
Also man trinkt gleich erstmal so diese sahnige Schicht und dann trinkt man langsam eben sich durch bis zum letzten süßen Schluck.
Wait, why?
Die Menschen haben ja hier früher sehr viel auch draußen gearbeitet. Es war oft schlechtes
I'm really confused or curious why you can't steer it. Would it taste more even and better if you steer it? Because if you can drink just the sweet first. Oh, is it even sweet or just cream? I don't like tea much. The only tea that I like is milk tea. And it's very bad. Oh yeah.
Wetter. Es war kalt, es war nass. Und da war so eine Teepause sehr willkommen, weil der Tee ist schön heiß. Außerdem wird bei der Zubereitung von Tee ja das Wasser
Really?
abgekocht. Und das war sehr gut, weil das Wasser war oft sehr keimhaltig hier in Ostfriesland. Die Leute wurden krank, wenn die das Wasser so nicht abgekocht getrunken haben. Als Ostfriese wächst man da einfach rein und man weiß eigentlich gar nicht, wie man anders Tee trinken kann.
Don't be surprised if your host tops you up immediately. Apparently, it's commonplace to drink at least 3 cups. Then you show that you've had your fill by placing your teaspoon in your cup.
That is
Please
so
leave
many,
your
I
top
think.
tips for Northern Germany in the comments, and I'll see you soon as the
That was a really good video, and I thank you for recommending this to me because it's very informative. And yeah, I'm shocked that Germany has 40 islands. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.